There was a brownout a while back. I was meant to do this earlier. Electricity seems to be back now for the most part. It might disappear again, which I'm quite worried about. The brownout did cause some destruction though. It blew up the router for the internet. I'm using mobile hotspot. God damn it.
To make Minecraft is a bit. That sounds like a freaking commercial to sue someone. Attention. If you or a loved one was diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be in. Anyways, you can start up. Start playing. And get an enjoy a lot. And it only lasts 2 weeks. You're like, I haven't loved this game my whole life. And I've been able to play for months before. Recently, I only played for 2 weeks. That was totally fine. Got from expand for 2 weeks. It's come to life so much, which I shared in this video. Maybe it looks like a modern that's sort of experience. Many different ones that change for life. Maybe you just want to get on and enjoy some classic vanilla. I think in my case, for example, my 2-week phase started January this year after Christmas time. I was just really on my mind about feel. So I started a beta mine seeing my videos, which inspired me to be getting that version. Seeing all these little textures, such as this eye killing nostalgia.
Gross. Old netherrack texture.
To myself, I first started. It's like, it's not going to last. It's different. It's a big phase. Probably part of it. I found myself still playing this version 6 months later. 3 months in, I was like, man, this old version, this is the way to go. I kind of have
Yeah.
why I stuck around with this version for so long.
Gargantic.
Box was for this version. Obviously, as you did, but especially in the first place when I first started doing doing all of the extracurricular activities, killing everything. Getting nitros, and recently, I quickly realized that all you could do was build, gather resources, and build stuff. And I was like, this is weird. Don't get me wrong, I always build practical stuff, but kind of that's it. That's what I enjoy. It's just to continuously add to your world, expand on it. I'm away from expanding my own just something that I contributed, but I told myself with this one to add and expand until forever keep playing on this one and start getting it over. It's different. I didn't purpose of it being limited I was good. Amazing. There's a really amazing if they were simpler such as little buildings like this. I came to realize again, that was actually fun. That was actually what made me first started. Yeah, I started off I originally started, which was the first version they added creative. As you can see here, and this was the adventure update, so it's sprint and all that stuff. So they had a lot more things than original. And now from that, we started
What does collecting the memories actually do? Because these are actually fucking optional.
also very popular, difficult. Use my imagination because I couldn't create biographies and stuff just because I was so stuff, but they versions of this game back that thought process. Let's play the game and try to share eyes of as well.
何かに使えそう。この先にいつもと違うやつがいたんだよね。邪魔するなら容赦しないよ。ちょっときついかも。
あ、私の番。やっくらえ。見せてあげる。はっ。ちょっときついかも。打ち抜く。私の番。打ち抜く。楽勝楽勝。負ける気がしないよ。ズバッと。華麗に倒してあげる。よし、私の番。言ってやる。ちょっときついかも。はっ、いや、大丈夫。無理しないで。限界かも。そこ。いつでもいける。無理。
キリ。
このまま行くと道に迷いそうね。
私わかるよ。これに火をつけると霧が晴れて奥に進めるんだ。
そんなゲームみたいな。
まあまあ、試しにやってみようよ。着いた。さあ、どうだ。秘密基地を作りましょう。いじめっ子か。よいしょっと。
We still don't have access to fragments, right?
よいしょっと。
First boss might still be impossible.
Put 取っておこう。よし。
Hey everybody, Joseph Rothschild here, aka MBT, and it's time for me to do what I do best. Get unnecessarily mad about something that doesn't matter in a card game that nobody plays. Let's talk about the semi-limited list. So if you're unfamiliar with Yu-Gi-Oh, this may surprise you, but sometimes Konami prints cards that are just a little bit too good. Unlike our cousins in Cardboard, Magic the Gathering, and Pokemon, we neither have rotation nor alternate formats, and as a result, if a card is printed that is just a little bit too strong, we kinda have to live with it. The only tool in our arsenal when it comes to resolving these outliers is the ban list. Now I assume the concept of a ban list isn't particularly alien. If you're playing Magic, Pokemon, or the Harry Potter TCG, you're probably familiar with it. What you might not be familiar with is a little idiosyncrasy that only Yu-Gi-Oh has. Of course, there's the banned section of the list. This is where the cards that cannot see play in any way, shape, or form are held. There's the limited section of the ban list, meant to keep individual cards to a singular copy, usually meant to stop cards that combo with themselves, are just too oppressive if you can wield two of them at once, or otherwise have idiosyncrasies that keep them in that position. But Yu-Gi-Oh has something else. A list under-limited for cards that you can play 2 copies of, the semi-limited list. Now in Yu-Gi-Oh you can only play 3 copies of any given card already, so the semi-limited list doesn't do a lot to strategies. This has left its purpose kind of confusing. It tends to be a location where a significant amount of cards go that require a slap on the wrist, but Konami wants to be a little more delicate with the slap. The weirdness in ban list philosophy that the semi-limited list exemplifies is the subject of the case. Today I want to interrogate why is there a semi-limit. The first reason is consistency. This is usually what people refer to when they describe the purpose of the semi-limited list. If a card was at 3 and is now at 2, it is slightly hard to find it your hand. Both the hypergeometric calculator, we can see that any given 3 up has about a 30% chance to show up with and it's not that sometimes a limited list all of a sudden that's about 53. That's a pretty steep drop, especially for numbers that are already around a third. What is this, right? Taking a step back from the obvious fact decrease the likelihood that you are going to open it, and therefore does decrease the power of the decks in which that card is used. How that's obvious is a consistency hit that's best paid to curtail a card's power. Let's think about a hypothetical. What if there's an individual card that is divided to heroes you win the game. And for ease of understanding, let's call that card Snake Eye Fish. You load it versus an opponent, open the card, reveal it to them, and they walk off cursing, saying, "Oh my god, I can't believe I lost to that BS card." Great news for your opponent. The news is out, and this card is for you to be. You're looking for a new deck, so you have to select a singular card and roll up loads to the exact same route. And as luck would have it, you played the exact same player for round 1. You open your grip, and what do you know? You hit a 23% chance to reveal the card to your opponent, at which point they throw up their cards and say, "I can't believe I lost again. I win." Exactly. And the response kind of makes sense, right? What about that card in the abstract? It says, "I win the game. I draw this exists." Yes. Now, maybe the card that's responsible for an unfair or extremely powerful interaction less available certainly makes that less likely to occur. But when it does occur, it is going to precipitate an extremely feels bad game state, frequently one in which your opponent doesn't get to access their reserves of skill at all. Just win the game off of some BS interaction. The creators of the game obviously know it's a problem. Don't take reasonable steps to stop. The important part of that card is the text on it, not the number of copies in your deck. If a game input is frustrating or unfair, it should be removed, not made less frequent. Cards end up on the semi-limited list. They also occasionally show up for reason 2, readability. Cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are very accessible. There's a ton of small world as a result of some combo can go copies of a single card. In these situations,
Okay, the fascist is back.
Theoretically meaningful.
Shit.
Let me give you an example. A couple of formats ago, an I-sold into Baron-centric Rescue Ace deck was a playable option in the top tier. That deck utilized the
We're tied up together now by this red string.
You know that things will fall apart, but not in here. You know the dreams are not just dreams, they feel surreal. You know this place is all for you. You ought to stay.
Cool. Jesus Christ, what the hell? Raging Sands and Dreamy Bubble are now permanent events. This should be a standard. Not that I have anything left to get here. EX stages and the minigames is still not available, but oh well, I guess. At the very least, the story, which I suppose is the most important part, is back. Well, there was only the EX stage, there weren't any bosses. Those I think should come back.
Waking up from blue, fall into the dream where the sky begins to bloom.
If Anver's event gets permanently re-unlocked without the EX boss fight, I'll be very disappointed.
It's alright. Walking on the sea, hear the breath of animals floating on the breeze, drifting in the free.
Geordie non-warrior rescue aces alongside a couple of warrior ones to go into the now banned Link 2. The non-warriors would be converted in a
Don't worry,
preliminary
I'll
step
take
to
care of
a
it.
warrior-type Link 2. And guess who fits the bill? SP Little Knight. You would go SP into Isold, and then later in the turn, go into another copy of SP because she was an integral part of the endport. Now this deck occasionally played a third copy of SP. So if your copy of SP was outed on your opponent's first turn, and you used one to get to Isold, you kind of did need a third one in the back pocket in order
Are
to
you
crack
here to
back.
see me
This is a
cheat?
scenario where even a hit like
free
the
to take the
OCG's
time to look at the
nonsensical
new supplies.
semi-limit might make sense on paper. In practice, if something like this happened and was meaningful, those decks would just replace the first SP that's part of the combo with some sort of generic warrior, like Ferocious Flame Swordsman or something. While there are reasonable theoretical underpinnings for this justification, the truth of the matter is, it just doesn't really come up that often. Reason 3, Destiny Hero Malicious. Okay, so sometimes a card works in such an extremely specific way that it absolutely must be on the semi-limited list. Case in point, Destiny Hero Malicious. Destiny Hero Malicious is a
Is it just
6-star
me or do
monster
these two
which
show up
can
all the
use
time?
graveyard in order to summon a Destiny Hero Malicious from your deck. This card's really strong, and has been the backbone of a number of unfair strategies throughout Yu-Gi-Oh's history. If you can summon a card like Vision Hero Vion, you can send a Destiny Hero Malicious, banish one to get another, link off for a 2, and then summon a third Destiny Hero Malicious from deck. It turns out it's not actually
Yay, more things to spend friendship points on.
summons off of one singular card. However, you can't put this card to 1, because if you do, it can't banish itself to summon another Destiny Hero Malicious, because there is not another Destiny Hero Malicious. So what do? Well, sometimes paths converge in such a way that a card like this kind of has to exist at some. As an alternative example, Pearly Sleepy Memory is currently on the list for a similar reason. My friend Pearly allows you to reveal 3 Pearly cards from your deck and randomly add 1 to your hand. You can just reveal Sleepy, 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 you can guarantee it over the course of your combo. But if it's semi, you have to get a little more creative. Maybe you're forced to search it earlier, or maybe you're forced to go Sleepy, Sleepy, Leap in case you accidentally whiff. Really corner case scenarios, but decent in terms of justification for the list as it exists. Reason 4, it's a holding facility. Frequently when a card is removed from the ban list, it doesn't go immediately from 0 to 3. Usually it will be reintroduced to organized play by way of a limit, and then if nothing happens while it's limited, Konami will reassess. Now they really do not like immediately moving a card from 1 to 3. Sometimes a card that's fine at 1 is absolutely not fine if you're allowed the full playset, so they sneak it back in just a little slowly by putting it in the semi-limited list. Then the next time the FNL rolls around, they move it down one more time if it's okay. The reasoning for this is pretty solid. It gives them a little bit of time to course correct if it turns out the card is actually just a little bit too good, and the damage that the card can do is pretty minimal if you're only getting one additional copy. In fact, this type of semi-limit is so common in the TCG that at this point we just recognize it's part of the process in terms of a card coming back. And finally, reason 5. Hints! I'd never heard this justification for the semi-limited list until it was voiced on Twitter the other day. In response to the OCG's list, which semi-limits SP Little Knight, a card that people usually play at exactly one copy, one user chimed in to let people know that in fact, this was a coded message from Konami. Because no region gives justification for movement on the ban list anymore, this was Konami's way of letting players know that SP Little Knight, an incredibly expensive card, was shortlisted to be hit on a future ban list. That if you have a bunch of copies, you should start piecing them out now. This is insane. And the frustrating part of this is that I think it also might be completely true. Why else are you semiing that card? I have no idea. So that exhausts the reasons for why the semi-limited list exists at all. For most of my time playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been a staunch semi-limited list abolitionist. I think it's really weird that we have lists that mostly just serves to make the game a little more sacky, but not one iota more fun. But I hope you can see some of the justifications for why the list exists in the first place. In my opinion, weird corner case scenarios of cards like Destiny, Hero Malicious, and Pearly Sleepy Memory, and the holding facility does make sense. I don't buy any of those other ones though. That's it. Bye-bye.
Dang.
Tell me about the books you like, and music, movies, places, and the people you are fond of. Yes, I want to know more about you, learn more about your world. I want to have the image of you burned into my mind before your fate catches up with you, before you meet your solitary end.
Joke's on you, you're the one who dies first. Shalom is definitely gay for Chief, which is ironic considering all the advertisement about her on China. Which if you haven't seen, they are a blessing. Darius quitting Path to Nowhere. A little sad but understandable. He's already voiced he doesn't enjoy the game as much as I do. I will soon be president of this stupid ass. Let's go with these two. Someone else has already listed Lady Pearl. I'll go with Eve then. I'm pretty proud of my Eve. Though I doubt anyone's gonna use her because Eve is only good as long as she's in the correct team. Otherwise, she kinda sucks. In that case, she's not level 90, but she sure as hell is powerful. Oh. Ah. No, it's just talking about the cost. I thought they made it so there are penalties to using these now, but no. Finally. I use for this. Ooh. We're here.
I'll relieve them of pain.
So, you need me to show off my skills again? Okay, I'll be serious this time.
Leave. Don't. If this scene could be reenacted, what would
You know I won't turn down your request.
yyyy is here to conquer you!
Is that actually Ray, or is that just Luvia pretending to be Ray when she says that? Ray doesn't strike me as the type of gal to giggle like that. I could focus more on ranged if I'm gonna include Lady Pearl. And we'll be fine with this. Oh, I completely forgot about here.
Back off! Don't come close!
Don't blink. A mere moment separates real and fake. Don't blink. A mere moment separates real and fake.
Back off! Don't come close! It ends here. Please enjoy the show.
Rage Thunder!
When do you reveal your core, please?
Rage Thunder!
Let's just fucking go for it.
Don't.
Everything will
Oh, what the
eventually come
fuck?
to a standstill. A rare stage accident.
What the fuck was that? Okay then, I need to move.
So, you need me to show off my skills again? Okay, I'll be serious this time.
Don't blink. A mere moment separates real. Don't blink. A mere moment
Yeah, no,
separates
not there.
real and fake.
Back off! Don't come close! Death is your... Please enjoy the show! Please enjoy the show! Please enjoy... It ends here. Back off! Don't come close!
Enraged thunder! Enraged thunder!
There you go.
Phew! Did we do well this time, Chief?
I didn't mean to. Oh my god, there's only 3 days left. Dang it. I'm not gonna be able to get everything. I have so many of these, it's not even funny. I can probably go by without. I think that's for... No, it's using frickin' the lady from the Chinese New Year event thingy, but this is definitely meant for Eve and friends. Or Antfer. Or not Antfer. Fucking what's her name? McQueen.
So, you need me to show off my skills again?
If this scene could be reenacted, what would be your choice? Okay, fine. I'll go. I'll go. Back off! Don't come close! It ends here.
Oh, what the hell?
It ends. Good show's about to start. It ends here.
Enraged thunder! Enraged
How do I
thunder!
wake?
Good show's about to Good show's about to
Irrelevant.
start.
Surprised? You know what they say. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Yyyy is here to conquer you!
Ah, dang, I used up all of my uses for... Or no, wait. I was just in the frickin'...
So, you need me to show off my skills again? Okay.
Okay. If this scene could be reenacted, what would be your choice? Execution time.
Death is your only destination.
God dang it.
Back off! Don't come close!
My mobile data. What the heck are you doing over here?
Good show's about to start. Good show's about to start. Good show's about time to die. Please enjoy the show.
Just brute force it.
Enjoy the show.
Surprised? You know what they say. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Oh god, it's Minesweeper. One. Shit. Gotta hate those deadly 50-50s. Means the rest of these should be safe. Should be safe too then. So 1, 2, 1, 2. If I'm correct. Oh, I still need to collect these.
Weren't you causing a scene back then? Well, then why don't you continue?
These have already all been cleared, so there's no need to do them.
I like how we're tied up together now by this red string.
Oh, are you here to see me, Chief? Feel free to take the time to look at the new supplies, too.
Alright, good. I'm able to buy the exclusive crime brands in the end. Consciousness Crystal and the Soul Marks are a bit of a loss, but ultimately it's just a time loss. Time feels like you're frozen. All of these are waiting, watching, expecting.
We'd long expected a visit from an esteemed guest such as yourself. It's only appropriate for me to welcome you personally.
Mania training. I think these are kind of annoying. What the heck are the points for? Right. I'm playing Minecraft now.